Sorry, am I going to be in the frame?
You will be.
I mean, you can always turn it once a year. You're so more you're on.
I'm on now. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Cool. I'll even get it on my phone. So, oops. Yeah.
This is really delayed, isn't it?
Well, it told me 60 seconds.
And it wouldn't let you change
Yeah.
it. Oh, that's weird. Can't hear a thing. Your volume not on?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. Just you know.
This is,
We can talk to each other.
but it's so far behind. It can't even hear you.
Yeah, well,
Do you think anyone else can hear?
I hope so.
If I can. I'm gonna go listen in here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Copy. Because it's always content.
Okay. I'm back.
So,
Let's see. I don't see anybody in here. So we'll just sit here and drink coffee
was it here,
together.
Drink? It's as loud as it go. You can turn it up in there so you can hear it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how it works. I'll give you the right end. There you go. Maybe we can hear it once we have this hooked up.
You just hear yourselves in it.
Oh. I'll put my iPad down. Oh, look at that. Raquel is here.
Hi, Raquel.
I can actually see the chat there, so I don't need it.
There we go.
Okay, Raquel.
We're brave. We're brave.
It was automatically set at like a 60-second or something delay, and you couldn't change it. How do you do that? It's in YouTube, not StreamYard. Oh my.
Okay.
Do we really want to share it? It's our first time trying this. I still don't hear us.
You're supposed to really hear us.
Well, shouldn't it be coming
No,
through
as
there?
long as they can hear us.
Okay.
And they're hearing us.
Okay. I don't know how this works. So I'm just going to sit and drink coffee.
Yeah.
The camera's up there, right?
Yeah.
I'll just sit there and look at that nice little dog. This is very strange.
Yes, it is. Whatever works, I guess, eh?
Yeah. So did you do? Yeah, I guess you turned the blue.
I'm just going to turn my volume down on my
Just
phone
in case.
because I don't want to hear
Just in case.
the delay.
Well, you should have it down anyway, so
Yeah.
you can have that echo.
Echo.
Oh, well, you should really talk. You
should
decided
really
to
talk.
do this.
Well,
You
we
need
need
to
to
talk
talk.
about something.
We need to talk about something.
Well,
It's really good
you can
coffee.
talk about the fact that we didn't have a video this morning.
No. This is the first time in a year that we've
Missed.
never, ever
Had a
Saturday morning video.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a crazy week.
Yeah.
Well, it was good till Wednesday.
Yeah. You know, my pig. Not my pig, not my barn.
No. In the heart to heart,
Yeah.
we talked about not my pig, not my farm. But then there's the piglets, and can't say no to piglets.
Yeah. We have a piglet here.
Well, we had a couple of piglets here.
Couple piglets.
Now we're down to one piglet and a pig. Yeah, anybody who didn't watch her heart to heart wouldn't get that. Not my circus, not my monkeys, but
Yeah.
we prefer not my pig, not my farm.
So
And we have nothing planned to talk about, so you better
No,
think of something.
we'll have to
Well, actually, we do.
that's what I did.
There,
I do.
there's only Raquel to hear it, but you can tell the story
I
of
can tell you the
of
story.
what
So-
you got. Your job for the day is
My
going
job
to
for
be.
the day is a doorknob, an outside doorknob.
Doorknob that I've wanted for a very long
Well,
time.
This doorknob, this doorknob, I don't know. One of these pigs in this doorknob.
In this doorknob.
In
In
this,
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 in this
this-
barn.
Well, the other morning I got up to go to work, which, no, what do you mean?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning.
Okay.
I got up and I thought, boy, it feels a little cool in here. And then I come out here. It's cool out here
Well,
too.
where we're sitting in front of the fireplace here, we have a set of garden doors,
Doors
right
just
beside the
over there.
fireplace, and that goes out onto our deck, and that's the door we use all the time.
Well, one of my granddaughters was here. Well, both of them were here. Well, I have quite a few more, but two of them
You
were
can
here.
blame it on them.
I'm gonna-
It also
I-
could have been Danica
okay.
because she came in the evening. Anyway,
Whoever
somebody.
was opened the door and closed the door, but didn't close it tight.
And
So
we-
sometime through from about midnight till 6 a.m., somebody
the
the
wind.
wind kind of moved things and sucked the door wide open. So it's 60 degrees in my
Wide
living room.
open. Don't want to see the hydro bill either.
yeah, so yeah, I
But
thought
normally we come out and we
latch the
put
door.
we pull down those little latch things on the garden door.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
So yeah,
But I heard something at 11 o'clock. I was sure I heard a door. I came out here and I thought, well, maybe it wasn't a door. Maybe it was a log rolling off the fireplace. I didn't think it was still. And it wasn't. I come out, fireplace was out. I turned off the ceiling fan. I'm pretty sure if the door was open, I would have noticed at that time.
my Rain Man.
So sometime during the night, the door blew open
Yeah.
and we heated up the grate outdoors.
Yes.
It was not a warm night.
No, it was kind of cool. So yeah.
So our
At least
friend-
it was only 60 degrees, but everybody upstairs would have been.
they've got electric heaters up there,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't matter. And our bedroom is hot all the time. So we just didn't notice
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So the furnace ran all night.
All night. So yeah, it is what it is. And it's a lever doorknob, so
That is
When-
why we're showing you.
Mhm.
This is why. It's one of them
knob,
levers.
get a knob one.
I also have to close off this room when we go anywhere because I'm scared that our dogs will jump up and all they have to do is hit that lever and they'll be gone because it's a garden door, so it swings out. So I've been
Yes, Raven.
I have been
She has springs
asking.
on her feet.
yes, I've been asking for a very long time to please put a round doorknob on there.
So
Actually, I'd like a real door.
today,
I'd like a whole new door and get rid of the garden door. I know that's
Yeah.
not going to happen yet,
No.
but and garden
the
doors
prices-
they're so not energy efficient.
the price of doors goes down. Maybe.
So what do you-
What do you want, Raven?
Raven wants up. She knows it's coffee time, so come on. There we go. There she is. Okay, there she is.
Yeah.
Ugh. There.
And it's a beautiful day out today. That's 3 degrees, I think, out there right now. So
I haven't been out. You've already been out to take a dump run.
yeah, I went out to the bush and come back and
Disposed of a body. As I told Danica, they're going
Yeah.
to dispose of a body out in the bush. Parts of a body.
oh, you got bad breath, dog. Oh my word! Something crawled up there and died.
Spring is coming.
Yeah.
And we had parts of a carcass in our garage that we
Yeah.
needed to go.
Our son does taxidermy, so yeah, there's
Well, that and he hunts, and,
Mhm.
and he had butchered an elk, and the remains were still out there. So
Yeah.
that's gone.
so him and I
now.
went out to the bush to fly the drone, and we flew it, and yeah, couldn't see any elk.
No animals out there. What
Yeah. They're never there when I go.
Yeah.
This is why I don't hunt. Okay. OJ's coming.
Yeah,
We'll just hide.
The deer. There were 3 deer. I looked out our front
Yeah.
window, and there were 3 deer the other day walking down the street. Of course, he's not here. All I had was my iPad, so
It was still pretty
I
good.
did some video and send it to you. Maybe you can do something with it. But
I can
we
figure
never
something out.
seem to be ready when
Yeah.
wildlife comes around.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just gonna. She's just sitting on my knee, but she wants to look out the window.
Weird,
So
Yeah, we had our neighbor. We had a neighbor stop by today, and she brought us some magnets from all the way from Australia. So
yes, our neighbor is
I have to
originally.
remember to show them to Jonesy.
She's originally from Australia, and she was just there for
Somewhere
like 3
around
weeks.
Perth somewhere.
I forget where she's from.
Yeah,
Well, she's going to tell you now if you said it wrong. Anyway, she brought
yeah,
6
she'll tell me.
magnets with koala bears and kangaroos for our granddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh, and also because you looked after her dog a bit when someone else wasn't able to.
Yeah. I was watching Jonesy's video this morning and he was complaining about the kangaroos getting into his yard and eating his plants. And I
All
thought,
right,
well, I never even thought about
Go away. Kangaroos.
kangaroos.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're just a wannabe deer. That's or a deer wannabe a kangaroo.
I have something to show.
Oh,
It's yours, but I'm using it.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Yes,
good. Let's
it's
see.
Brandon Weekings.
Yes, that was it. And look how pretty and yellow it is on the inside. It was a gift from our granddaughters to grandpa, but it's I'm gonna use it
Because I'd be running back and forth
as
with
I
the
told
pot
you,
all
this
the
is
time.
too small for me. Too
I
small
mean-
for you.
A mug.
Besides, yours has its always coffee time on there.
Thanks,
Hey,
Michelle.
Polly's Crocheted Creations by Tori Pack. Hello. This feels really weird
Yes.
to be doing this for the very first time.
See, I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
I don't know about that. We better ask everybody else if they can hear us and if it's clear and if it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we probably wouldn't have done it if we had gotten around to making a video this week, but
Yeah. We don't even have the fireplace going today because it's so nice that we didn't want to be sweltering and sweat rolling
that,
down.
and I've kind of shut down the fireplace for
Because
the
I
year.
can sweat watching you guys work, so it's
There's still a sticker on this top. I'm trying to get this room ready because we have our son and daughter-in-law and 2 grandkids are coming out this coming Friday from
Red Deer.
Penhold, Alberta. So they are going to bring air mattresses, and this is going to be their room. So I needed to clean up the fireplace, get the wood out of here, rearrange furniture, and
Well, you pretty much used all the wood anyway, so that's
yeah, I have 4 pieces of wood to get rid of. So that's not bad.
yes. So everyone's through,
No,
you're through on the
solo.
bounce?
There is no way I would do this by myself. No way.
I could do it solo.
And then you
Sorry.
just have to talk to yourself.
Not
Yeah,
anyways.
you do that
Yeah.
anyway.
Walking down the street, I said, "Oh well, there's 2 deer sleeping under a branch there. Well, look at you 2 having a nice little relaxing
Yeah.
lie down under the."
He keeps saying that he is going to
And I
have,
get my
have it
phone out, and
gone.
they just okay. I'll just
Waving at you.
wave bye bye.
One of these days,
Yeah.
he'll be ready. I think he should start going live when he's walking to work. Maybe not yet.
No, it's
When
pretty
it's
dark.
nice and the river the ice is off the river, and maybe you'll see some wildlife. And it's a pretty short walk anyway.
Get it when the ice is breaking up there.
Yeah. How long does it take you to walk to work?
2 minutes.
2-minute walk.
228 steps.
Walk
So.
really, really slow.
So,
I told him he needs to do a video dancing with his mop. I figured that would be a good one.
well, Danica wants to teach me something.
I think you should get some of them boys at the school to teach you how to do the gritty.
The gritty.
The gritty.
Yeah.
The gritty.
Get them all in the gym and let's do the gritty.
Well, Danica and Amberly were supposed to teach you a TikTok dance, but
TikTok dance.
Amberly got too embarrassed.
I didn't think she got embarrassed.
Yeah, she does.
So we had our granddaughter, Amberly, here for a couple of days, and then
Now we have Amelia too.
so
Yeah,
yeah. Yesterday
both
I
of
get
them.
off at lunch, just before lunch, and I drive all the way to Portage.
Take
And I drop her off,
Amberly back to her mom.
and then stop at Jimmy's for a fat boy,
You ever go to Jimmy's, Raquel?
and then run back here,
Raven, I don't want
have
to
a nap,
follow up. I don't.
and then drive to Brandon, and then back.
Yeah.
So
Took
I put lots of
Danica-
miles on
took
yesterday.
Danica to Brandon and brought Amelia home.
No, we never went to the fair at all. It's too
No.
expensive.
Really, we've gone before, and I don't know.
Raquel, you got to try Jimmy's. You gotta go for
It's right on.
no,
the-
don't get the house special. Just get the regular fat boy
the
special.
fat boy.
Because the house special is
Oh,
2 patties.
stop right then.
But
Man,
yeah, just as you get
you gotta stop right
Into,
outside.
Portage there, it's kind of kitty corner from Fast Gas there, and
It's been there for years. eh?
years and years. It's it's good, very good.
Yeah, there just isn't enough at the winter
Homemade
fair,
burgers,
right?
homemade fries. Yeah.
Danica probably would have
Yeah,
enjoyed the horse show. She
Yeah.
likes horses, and we sometimes have the dog show, but other
Yeah.
than that, I don't want to go and see a bunch of displays.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's
She's
beautiful,
beautiful.
and she's spoiled. And whenever she
Whenever
sees
we
us
sit-
doing
sit
a
in-
video, she figures she
Yeah.
needs to be here. This is Raven. This is Danica's dog. Our dog is sound asleep.
Yeah. She's sleeping on Mama's chair there.
Yeah.
Just-
What's he doing, Raven?
Yeah.
Raven is half Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Her father was a black and tan, and her mother was black with a tiny bit of white, and she was a mini golden doodle. So she was a cross between a black poodle, and her mother was a mini golden doodle, and she was red. So
Yeah.
I don't know what Raven would be. She's got a tiny little bit of golden retriever, half Cavalier,
Yeah.
and then quite a bit of poodle in there too.
You almost
We're
think
not
she's
sure
part
what you
bird
are.
dog. Like in
She's
one,
a little pointer.
in that video, she
She
gets
stops
close to the
and then
camera.
her
She gets that
holder-
one paw up. Okay. Gone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
talking about you.
Yes.
So,
it was.
I don't know what else do we have to talk about.
You guys have got any questions for us?
Well, what do we have? Three
Three
people in
people.
here. Well, not bad for the very first
First one.
time and not letting anybody know we were doing this.
Well, I like getting on Mike and Terry's. Like, about 85 people in there, and you just watch the comments just fly by.
Well, we had to wait for the house to be relatively
Semi-quiet.
quiet. Yeah. Although our granddaughter has
Yeah.
no intentions of napping, but she is upstairs with her dad playing. So I guess we could have had her in here.
6 cats.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
at the same
no.
time. Actually, Raquel, we had talked about doing Monday when you had stopped doing Mondays. We thought that would have been a good time to do it, but we'll wait until you're back to not going live. I keep meaning to tell you, there is another Manitoba YouTuber who goes live, but right now he's in Arizona. So he used to go live at 7. And now he goes live at 5, and that is on location with Scott. That's where we met. Well, Adrian. I don't know. You've probably seen Adrian in different ones. Adrian's on there. That's where we met the Jonian veteran. Who else did we meet on there? Ralph Mickey,
Yeah.
Nez. Nez
Nose
Lover?
lover, yeah.
Who else is doing that on there? It's not a huge group,
Trent
but it's
Van,
yeah.
Mendez,
Mendez is a drone one,
another droning one. Yeah.
but it's usually the same group. Do either of you crochet or knit? Well, if you go back and look in our videos,
I tried.
he tried.
I give it the OJ effort.
And I did. I used
She
to
did a little
crochet.
bit.
My grandma taught me to crochet when I was a kid, and I did a little bit, but kind of forgot it all. So I did try. We were following John Boy. A friend had told us about John Boy, so we figured, well, we'd watch John Boy's tutorial and see if he could teach either one of us to crochet. But I kind of gave it up. But I still
the John Boy dance on the deck.
The little dance, yes. I still go and visit John Boy. I don't crochet, but I go and visit when he has a live or a video because he's quite entertaining.
Yeah.
John Boy crochet. So no, I think our crochet days are done. It was actually just a fun one. I have a friend who has given us so many crochet blankets, and I have piles of ponchos and just some beautiful stuff. And
she thinks it's not good enough, but
yeah, she does, but it's beautiful.
Yeah. And she can hardly see.
Yeah,
and I don't know how she does it.
Yeah, but she does beautiful work. But yes, so she just thought it would be funny if OJ tried to learn to crochet. And it was.
And I
it was, but he didn't learn.
And I just spin it around. Couldn't teach me that much.
Hey. Yeah. Do you want to say anything, Megan?
No, if you wanted me to drywall a wall and mud it, no, I can do that.
We will be doing some more maybe some rentals, but probably more outside stuff.
My oldest son didn't say when he comes, is there anything you want me to do?
Don't really have anything to do until the snow's gone and it warms up. We have a bunch of trees that we need branches trimmed off because right now we have so much shade the garden probably won't grow.
Yeah. In our last house, or at our last house, our property, we hardly had any trees.
Yeah.
So we get here, lots of trees.
I do love the trees, but it really makes it hard to grow.
I tried growing some stuff last year and it just really didn't work.
We have huge oak trees, maple trees, and our neighbor across the back lane, the one that went to Australia, has a huge cottonwood tree. And we had to get a branch trimmed off of that. First of all, it was touching the hydro lines, but that tree shaded a bunch of our yard and left piles of leaves in our yard too. So we trimmed that one.
So when she was over here today, we told her, when you're doing your spring cleanup with your leaves and stuff, don't haul them away. Just we'll take them and use them. And because what I did last year is I took them and I threw them all in the lawn, and then I run back and forth with the mower and mulched them down to nothing, and then threw them in these flower beds or garden beds that we have. And
we just if you look back in summertime videos,
then you don't need bring any dirt in.
But we just put those planters. There's a big gravel parking lot back there, and last year we turned it into a garden area with raised beds. So now,
when we bought the house, you could park in the back. There
was no fence,
but our garage is a double car garage, and you used to be able to drive in on the one side at the front, and then drive in the back on the other side, which was different. Or you could just open both doors and you could drive right through if you wanted to. But so we took the one out. And
just reading comments.
No, it's
my friend gave me a handful of hooks and yarn and told me to figure it out. I probably could, but it's just not my thing. I like craft stuff, and I don't know. I was working with paper mache clay. I was making stuff for our son's taxidermy fake logs and.
Where was that log here? Where did
Oh,
you
the
put
tree
that?
is gone. The tree I took out of here was that
That's
was
a neat tree.
Amberlee's
It almost
tree.
looks like a tree.
It was Amberlee's. I was making that tree when Amberlee was diagnosed with leukemia, so it became Amberlee's tree, and I was
And then we
hanging
had
gold ribbons,
gold ribbons
on
up.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, another 3 months, I guess. June 30th is supposed to be her last time
Oh, yeah, for her chemo.
for chemo.
Yeah,
So
hopefully. Also, Raquel, June 24th, there is a YouTube meetup in Winnipeg, and once they usually do a little video and they put it out.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for them to do that. I think it's in St. Vital Park. It's like 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning till, I don't know, after. It's not very long. We didn't make it there last year, but we are going to try and get there this year.
yeah, we're trying to go everywhere.
Need to find a few more Manitoba YouTubers to make a.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll have a nice big meetup like other people do. Right now that's a pretty small group.
Cal, I put a couple big stickers on my van, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't miss a thing now.
Oh yeah, he did a
They're
short.
12-inch round stickers.
He did do a short this morning, and it's got the stickers. Do we have that many YouTubers to have a meetup? I think they probably had about half a dozen show up
Yeah.
last year. Is that actually there's
No, there was. I think
Drive
there was 10.
Shaft Drew,
There was 10, I think.
Exploring with Drew, On Location with Scott. What's Kelly? MIL wife, Millwife, like her
Yeah.
husband's Millwife, I think her name is. Who else?
I met another one.
We met one in Brandon, but she's not really doing much. I don't think.
Yeah. This is
MZTEZ, Ms. Tez or
Miss
something like
Tez,
that.
yes.
I haven't
And then,
seen much from her lately.
There was
who else
another
was there?
one.
There's a guy that comes from Thunder Bay too.
Yeah, but I met this. What was that lady's name from?
Oh, somebody from Steinbach just.
Not Steinbach.
Yeah, somebody said hello.
St. Boniface.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was St. Boniface, not
Yeah.
Steinbach.
Can't think of her name right offhand.
Yeah, she just commented
Anyway.
the other day. So,
I spend all my time looking through my phone, looking through all my subscribers to find her.
but once we
But,
have, once they put
It's
the
kinda nice.
video
She's
up,
got
into,
6,000 subscribers. So.
we could put that video up on the community tab once
Yeah.
we have the video for the meetup, and who knows, maybe we can grow the group.
Yeah. And,
I make jewelry, earrings, and stitch markers and crochet, but no knitting. I have a couple of nieces that make beautiful jewelry. Both of them live around Sydney here in Manitoba. Joan. A short of Jonesy and Jerry being. I don't think we saw that. We have not, because we've had
was that
grandkids
at the
here.
very end there when they're laughing? When they're who's farting was women and who farted? Yeah.
Yes, we were late
Yeah.
getting into your live because, well, we had took our daughter to a youth group in Brandon, and by the time we got home, it must have been about 10 already.
Yeah, it was 10.
So,
Huh? Pretty late for us to be up like that.
yeah.
9 o'clock's our new midnight, but yeah, we were up 3 a.m. Oh,
Danica hears us cheering over the races. And you guys really get into it.
yeah.
I said, yeah, it's a good thing we don't really go to the races. I
We
hear
got,
somebody coming in.
The more I can't read. Can you read?
What are you reading here?
Hey,
Oh, Monia and Dory's show. Hi.
my bifocals aren't like they
Monia,
used to
is it Monia? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah, you won some horse races. I did not win one race this time. I was so disappointed. Last time I won 3, you won 1.
Yeah.
I had a bad horse this time.
Usually it gets loud. It gets loud down here when I win.
Hi, Kate. New people. You won 2 races, yeah. I was coming in second and third lots of times, but no wins. No wins. And
You
it's
always know
coffee.
if you're right up front at 1 minute, you know, anything's
Oh, yeah,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
I'm putting you down, Raven, because I need to go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
I'll get you coffee warmed up.
Yes. Coffee. You need a coffee pot. Put it right beside the laptop here for lives. I don't know if you can do those races on YouTube lives or not.
Isn't that live? Isn't that StreamYard?
Right.
Your coffee. There. Refill.
Oh,
Pot's
yeah.
empty now.
Uh-oh.
Second pot gone.
Second pot gone.
Oh.
We'll do a review on this one later.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that watching cartoon horse races could be so much
Also,
fun, but it is.
you have to have a shared screen. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we're not in StreamYard. We figured we would just do it this way.
This way for now, and I don't know. Maybe we might do it someday. I don't know.
Oh, could you put links to everyone's channel? Maybe Raquel could do that for us. Can you do that, Raquel? Or he can just turn everybody blue. How about that? Okay, Raquel's got mine. So just you can turn the blue. I don't have the control here. So how's your hours, Raquel? I noticed on there you had like 200 and some views I saw this morning, and you said you had at least 30 the whole time, so that should add up pretty good. I was so mad at my horse. I see new horse from town. Yeah, it didn't seem to matter what horse I got. The hitches just were not good. You know what? But yeah, I guess it takes a couple days. You should have some good hours out of that.
Yeah, and I think I know what I was going to ask you, Raquel. Do you keep track of your stats, like from day to day to day, like week to week?
Yes, I every Saturday night I write numbers. I write how many subscribers we have, and I write how many views. And I'm really glad because I can look back now and I can see.
Yeah, so I did this. This is just from our 1 year.
Oh, keeping track of
just
the hours,
to see, because there's going to come a time there because I just doing it right. She dropped like 600.
Yeah,
she went from 18 to 1200. I was just oh no, and
I seem to be staying relatively
close to,
because we didn't have all that many views the first few days, and we're just past our year. So as we've lost, we've managed to get enough because we're not really gaining ground, but we're not losing too terribly much.
No, if we don't hit the 4,000 hours and 1,000 by fall time, then that's really going to be when we'll start seeing stuff drop off.
We were at 756 one day, and then all of a sudden it went up to 769, and then it went up to, we were at 780, and then it went down last night, but we're not sure where all those ones came from, but all of a sudden,
just come here and there, here and there, and yonder.
James!
Hey, Mark.
Jamie. We were talking about you, Jamie, and your crochet, because we have a crocheter in here asking if either of us crochet or knit. I didn't think to tell you that we were doing this, Jamie. We didn't tell anybody. We just we didn't have a video up this morning, so we decided to go live. So glad you found us. Yeah. When was I talking about you?
Less than 500, right on.
Oh, yes, Polly's Crochet Creations.
It takes a couple of days for those lives.
Thanks, Polly. Or Tori. Is it Polly or is it Tori? Polly's Crochet Creations by Tori. So I'm guessing, which one is it? Do we call you Polly or do we call you Tori? You missed our new cup, Jamie. Look, wheat canes from Emberly and Amelia.
We're Tori Polly.
Tori. Yeah.
Tori.
Okay. Tori.
Hi, Adrian.
Adrian, hello. Fancy meeting us here, huh? I was just telling Raquel about on location with Scott. I'm on the iPad, so it's lagging even more than usual. Oh well, you're here. I didn't even check to see what time we started. Do you know how?
36 minutes ago.
Oh wow, time flies when
You're flapping your jaw.
We didn't do a coffee review this time. We figured we'd wait on that. We do have one, but
Well, this is a new coffee too.
It is a new coffee, but we're not gonna review it. We'll do that on an actual video. We
had one of the churches was close by us.
They come to the
They
school.
brought all kinds of stuff, and there was some coffee there.
Staff appreciation from the community church.
Church in Treesbank. And
So you got the coffee, of course.
And let's just say they're good cookers. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they make like a big rack of cinnamon buns and bring them.
Yeah, they take good care of you guys.
Yeah.
What
the lady says.
Remy's here.
Mr. Bullock, do you like?
Hey, Remy, look at my cup.
Do you like
Brandon Wheat
coffee?
Kings.
And I said,
Never mind Toronto
coffee.
Maple Leafs. We switched to the Brandon Wheat Kings. Yeah, we didn't tell anyone we were doing this, Remy. We just decided for the first time we would try going live. So this is
jump in both feet, and that's what we're doing. Polly's
is one of special cats that passed away 13 months after he was born. Okay, well, that's sad. We had one of our dogs passed away. I guess it was August or September. Harley. He used to snore in all OJ's cooking videos, and now Abilene.
Canadian Family Life.
Canadian Family Life. Hi, I was at.
You're just new to us this past week, I think.
I was at her live the other day. Always like finding more Canadians.
Yeah.
Look at this. You can turn some more blue. You can turn Rem blue. You got your phone there to turn them blue.
Okay.
And Canadian Family Life. James, she's already blue. Oh, you're in Lethbridge. Our son is in Penhold. He lives in Penhold, but he also has a place in Fort Mac because he works up there.
Yeah, back and forth.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be 6 days in, 6 days out, but it's quite often a longer stretch than that. But
yeah. And then another one of our boys in a month and a half.
May 2nd.
May 2nd, he goes.
He's going to Northwest. No, the Yukon. He has been working at gold mines, but now he is going to switch to silver and zinc, and it's a brand new mine that they're doing in the Yukon. And our other one is in construction, and he's going up to Nunavut in August.
No, we get rid of them all at the same time. Have a quiet house, maybe. It's pretty quiet.
That's okay, Monia. Okay, CFL, Canadian Family Life.
Yeah.
So how many do we have in here? We have 7 thumbs up, 7 watching. That's pretty good for a surprise with a pop-up live.
Yeah. You just imagine that. Would you look
This is
at
actually
that?
a pretty good place to do it as long as
Yeah.
it's daytime because we have enough light coming in the garden door. We're not sitting in the shadows.
What else we do? There was something else I was going to talk about.
You made everyone blue on there?
I think so.
Yeah, Jamie, Wheat City there, she hasn't put up any videos yet. I keep telling her we're going to come out and video her in her yarn room, and also we'll video her lake. She lives on a beautiful lake here in Manitoba.
Overlooking.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Canadian Family Life. I should have your name. I know your name, but it's escaping my mind right now. She's running Raquel's list. Ontario.
Yes, I run.
Tiffany, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I run I don't know if you can really tell who's running your.
Not really, not unless you comment.
Yeah. But I run them at school because they have.
Oh, and you can't comment when you're.
And I can't comment on anything there.
Nobody never know.
I can like it. No, I can't even like it. If I'm on my phone, I can like something, but I can't comment on it.
So you just turn them on in your office?
I turn them on in my office. Sometimes I'll have 3 different tabs on, and I'll just run them.
Terrifying.
Yeah. So you get 3 different ones talking about 3 different things, and they're just kind of confusing. I keep the volume down a little bit.
Jamie said that's terrifying to be on video. Yes, this is our very first live. Yes.
Very first live.
Now that he's done
now,
it, you'll never get rid of him. He'll be going live all the time.
It's quiet on YouTube. We better get on.
Well, what we were thinking though, if it had been nicer, but it's really kind of windy here, we would have sat out on the deck and done the live out there so that we have a nice view. We have a river right across the street from us. So
we're going to try that this summer, and I'm going to get one of the IT guys at the school to make me a 100-foot Cat5 cable, and I'll run it from the modem out so the window and into the gazebo.
Because we don't have the data. We're not sure how much data it would take to just like the way you do, Raquel, walking around. We're not sure if we can.
Oh, Raven, stop. Somebody walking by.
Stronger computers in the bedroom, my laptop. Yeah, that's why. Hey, there's Butler Family Farm.
Hey, Jerry.
Jerry, hi.
Yes.
Welcome. Our first live. You made it. We didn't tell anyone, so surprise.
My cell phone seems to gobble up the data, so to walk around. So just they were offering a plan the other day for 45 gigs for
what are we up
75 a month.
Wow.
So
we didn't we didn't get a video ready this week, Jerry. We're just starting our second year, and we missed a Saturday for the first time ever. We usually have a video ready for Saturday morning, but this week we had unexpected grandkids and driving here and there. So we decided it was a good time to try live. My phone always works on my live. We have limited data. That's the thing. We are
I have 3 gigs on my phone, so that's why I want to switch it to 45.
But we're with Westman Communications, so our connection is good, way better than when we were with Bell, MPS, whatever it was.
Yeah, for uploading videos, like it's just bang, and it's gone. Like
oh yes, that was your first live, right? Thank you.
Yes, like a 30-minute video is like a minute or so, and it's done.
Jamie is crocheting a Wednesday themed cardigan in newspaper color and watching George play in the dirt with the plants.
We're +3 Celsius, Jerry. And it's nice and sort of sunshiny, partly cloudy.
And we have puddles,
and
and the
puddles.
snow's melting, but it's chilly. The wind is chilly. It's
Yeah.
just not quite nice enough yet.
Sort of that wind when it's blowing, when it's warm out, and it just melt and snow.
Since Tori's been on since 2020 trying to get to 1,000. We're just saying we were at 790. Then we lost and gained. I'm not sure where we are, but we started
780.
No, you're right.
780.
780.
And then we got up this morning and it was 78.
And our hours are in around 1,800 and some, which I figure is pretty good to get that many hours without ever going live.
Yeah.
So if we start doing lives, we could probably.
We were like 3 hours short of 1,900.
Yeah. But now we have to do lives to make up for the watch hours we're going to be losing.
Yeah. So just have to schedule them, and so everybody not caught off guard.
Yeah. But we didn't.
You never know on a Saturday who's on and who's not.
Yeah.
So we thought, let's just give her a whirl.
No, well, we might if Raquel's not going to keep doing lives all the time, we might just take her Monday slot. Because Scott, on location with Scott, once he's heading back to Manitoba from Arizona. So right now he's going at 5 o'clock our time. But when he's back, he'll probably be going at 7. So we figured if we went at 8, that we could go from Scott's into our own. Yeah, once we go live, that'll help a lot. We don't.
658.
Don't worry about
it. Yeah, you're getting there too.
We don't want to go on a time slot that we know is someone's regular. Like we know Remy is every Friday evening, and Fridays don't work for us because for now we're traveling to Brandon every Friday to take Danica in for youth group, so that doesn't work.
That's a little more important.
We have to catch Remy if we go to Tim Hortons for coffee.
Which
catch
we have.
A few minutes there.
We're gonna steal their Wi-Fi.
Okay, so Raquel's saying she gets too tired with work. Yeah, and once you have your hours, you won't need it as much. 211. Yeah. I was looking, like we were saying, we kind of kept track of things, and I was looking, and it took us like 4 months to get from 300 and some to 400 and some, and then it slowly got better and better. And once we were at the 500, it picked up. But this last stretch, it really slowed down again, and now it seems to be picking up. So
it comes and it goes, and that's just
that's right, Remy. Everyone has their own schedule.
Yeah.
That's why we don't want to jump in on someone else's spot. Yeah. But we've noticed when Raquel wasn't going live on Monday evenings, there wasn't really anyone, at least not that we follow. So we figured Monday evening is a good time for us too. And Saturdays might be okay, but we don't want to commit because Saturday's usually when we would go out for a walk.
Yeah. And you never know what we might get to.
Oh, hey, look at that. 48.5. We need to stay on at least an hour for our first time.
Yeah.
This could get to be fun. I don't think we'll ever do horse races, though. We'll leave that to you, Raquel. Are you going on again tonight, Raquel? Or later today?
Where are you going to do your walk?
Well, she says she's procrastinating on on her walk.
I was afraid you're going to get stuck in a snowbank.
I started going live on Sunday morning. I saw that you were on Sunday mornings, but we're in church Sunday morning, so again, we can't catch you then either. Yeah. We can do dog races. Our dogs are so lazy. They might like
watching sitting in chairs now.
Yeah. It's better than having them bugging us, though.
Yeah.
No live today. Go live tomorrow around 12:30. Yeah, we should be able to catch at least part of yours.
Yeah.
Yes, what is urban? I saw that. You mentioned that before.
There's what's Urban?
Raquel said, "Have you gone to Urban?"
Don't know.
Urban or up? Urban.
Urban?
Well, what else do we have to talk about? Somebody say something, give us something to talk about so we can manage this. Oh, we're at 50 minutes. We're getting close.
Close, yeah.
Oh, Urban Gardening Chronicles. She was a Jamaican Canadian.
Oh, yes.
We watch. It's Lori. She is. I think is she Jamaican, and she's in Edmonton.
Edmonton, yeah.
She did just a little bit of everything, some cooking and
Brampton
some
Gardner.
lives. Yeah, there's Brampton Gardner. We follow her too.
Yeah.
There
were quite a few. Just rambling around. We were watching them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not rambling with a broom.
No, just rambling around. They did quite a few in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And they were in Washington. Oh, I can't remember the place. It was a winter recreation place.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's raining. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't like rain. Our sun is really
It's
shining here right now. You can see it's shining in on the door here.
Let's check. Let's see what's.
You looking for the temperature?
Yeah.
No, our snow's melting, but we've still got quite a bit.
Yeah.
And hopefully this is it, and it's gone soon. What did you say the temperature was? Sorry.
It went to 1.
1?
Yeah, so it kind of goes up and goes down.
Well, hopefully.
It all depends on. I could go to another weather station and tell me it's 3.
Yeah. But they don't want rain either. No. We have lots of.
Well, rain would melt the snow, I guess, but
yes.
Once the sun goes down, then it becomes a skating.
We have lots of water dripping off our roof because we still have a lot of ice and snow out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's rambling with the brooms. Brooms. The ones that we're watching this morning, they are called Just Rambling Around. I don't know if you follow them. They are. I can't remember what state they're in. They do travel videos and just.
Yeah, they're showing their camper or motorhome.
Their motorhome.
That's a nice motorhome.
Yeah. They helped me name my course. We have 8. We have 9 thumbs up.
There you go.
And we are getting close. We're getting close now. What else do we have to talk about? I have no idea. We probably, when we go live, we should try and come up with a topic before we turn it on.
Well, like I said, it's just a test. So
we didn't know if anybody would actually find us.
Yeah. And, yeah. We flew the drone around. Around.
Shiloh was probably not the best place to.
No,
you weren't that close to Shiloh.
We were at. What's the place?
Crittlevain.
Crittlevain,
yeah.
It's
Crittlevain Homestead.
It's there.
It's a Manitoba Heritage Park, and we toured it last summer. It's our longest video ever. It was an hour long.
You need snowshoes to get in there now.
Yeah.
We thought, we'd fly it around there.
No animals.
And the big elk like to go in there too.
What are
lots of elk poop on the road? But
what are our hobbies? Right now, doing YouTube videos.
We do. I do woodworking.
We like
I do
renos.
Yeah. I do a lot. 99% of the plaques for Justin for his taxidermy.
To put the antlers and such on, and
we do gardening. I'm a Mr. Fix-It.
We have built.
Hey, Jason.
Jason, hi. How many houses have we built? At least
We were trying to figure that all
three.
out. Four.
4?
Four.
Oh, right, 4. Okay,
4,
we have
yeah.
completely built 4, renoed
Lots.
lots. We have picked up about 3 houses and moved them
last-
from one location.
The last house I built
Hi,
was
Danica. You want to come and be on
was,
YouTube?
1,760
Peek in and say
square
hello.
feet with 1,000 square foot garage.
I'm going on a walk.
Okay, well, you just come in. Yeah, no, she can get in there.
There's my
Say
girl.
hi, Danica. Thanks for sharing that, Jason.
Yeah.
You're going for a walk. Are you taking Raven?
No.
No.
I might later go on another one with her, but right now I'm gonna read.
You're going to read while you walk?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't fall on your face.
That's what- I'd fall my face, all right.
I gotta go finish making dinner. Have fun. Thank you for coming, Tiffany.
Yeah, thank you.
We will do this again. Maybe
I can't
next
even
time we'll let
walk.
people know.
I can't even walk in text. I have to kind of almost
You're
come
gonna
to a crawl.
Are you gonna go and sit on our bridge and read over there? Or are you gonna walk?
Years ago, when I was a teenager, we took off running from Main Street. Well, I don't know where. We were probably being bad or something.
Probably
And
knowing you.
running along, and I only went about, I don't know, 100 yards, and I was looking backwards, and I was running, and well, that parked car was right there, and here I right over the trunk of the car. Oh my! Oh, it just knocked the sails out of me. Oh,
Who's chasing you?
I don't know. Probably nobody. But we took off running.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Bye, Danica.
And another young guy from Carberry. He was taunting the police, so he was on his bike and he's running, pedaling behind the cop car, and he's about 3 feet from the cop car, and the cop just hit the brakes. Bang! He's in over the trunk of the cop car, and we put him in the back of the cop car and put the bike in the trunk and took him home to see
Did
his
you
mom and
have
dad.
a few more people to turn blue there? You have Jason
Oh,
and Jerry. You forgot to do theirs.
I'm sloughing here.
Yeah, you're just sloughing off.
Sloughing.
This is all new, you know. Gotta
Yeah.
remember these things.
There we go.
Okay. Right down there.
There we go.
We're turning you blue there, Jerry.
Yeah,
Right
once,
away.
Once,
you just
yeah, once the next
yeah.
comment will be
You should be blue
blue
now.
now, yeah.
And Jason should be blue.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone else.
Got everybody
There
else.
you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You guys want to drop your links or whatever?
We can
you
all do
them. But yeah, it's,
Well, we have almost made the hour.
yeah.
So I think I have subscribed to everyone.
Right on.
That's Tori. Thanks, Tori. I don't know.
Jerry, how are you doing on your hours? I pretty much look every morning to see what.
I don't know if Jamie's still in here. We need Jamie to do a video. Jamie, you should just video George playing with the plants. Well, depending on what plants you're talking about, maybe not.
I missed you, Remy, so I know that
Oh,
you
you
as
didn't. Oh,
you should turn blue next time.
you didn't get Remy.
2025
Oh,
and
yeah.
774, yeah.
You're right around the same as us for subs and
And
your
hours, yeah.
hours were a little behind that.
Yeah, we're about 1900. Let's do a few lives and we can get them up there.
Yeah, because right now we're not gaining ground. We're just hanging on to what we already have. So now we're gonna start losing if we don't do more.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of views in our first
I'm absolutely covered in dog hair.
First few months, that's that black demon there.
She's turning me black with
Yeah.
the dogs here. Let's see
So-
where I am after tonight. Oh, good.
And
You need to make a note in your notebook there, Monia and Dory. You'll need to help me get to that level. You write them down, so then when you're
Yeah.
at work next week, you can add them to your list.
Yeah.
So.
yeah, sometimes I'm running 4 or 5. My laptop starts to slow down a bit, but if I run 3, it works.
Nothing's working at the school because you take
Nobody's at the school except for
Well,
me and some other cleaners.
this week,
and
yes,
some-
but the kids and
contractors.
they'll all be
Yeah,
back
they'll all
on
be back.
Monday. Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as I get there, I start at 6 o'clock in the morning. So as soon as I get there, I turn my
There you
laptop on and
Jason.
start
there. Yeah, Raquel's
sharing
saying you'll
the
be
other
able to
ones.
stop on hers soon because she'll have hers.
Yeah.
So. And then Raquel, you just need to keep doing the regular content to keep it going.
Yeah.
It'll be a whole lot easier to show off your horses once we get some decent weather here.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Look at that. We are over the hour. I
Yeah.
can't believe time just flies.
Why is it?
Well, until our granddaughter comes down and starts bugging, we can stay
Yeah.
on.
She's not the
Yeah,
quietest
I
one.
can't wait for the snow to go either. Sometime in the spring, before it gets really warm, we need to meet up at the desert.
Yes.
And do a video at the
Before it gets too
Carberry
hot.
Sand Hills and show everybody that Manitoba actually has a desert. We're watching
And,
Rivers and Coffee
Rivers
is
and
someone we
Coffee,
follow. He's in Michigan.
and Lake Michigan, there's actually 7 dunes. You only went to the first
Yeah,
one, but
he's on the
It
sand
was
dunes. Yeah, it's neat.
I told him that sand's supposed to be on the beach.
Yeah, the perks of having access to
Yeah.
work computers.
Yeah.
I think I have dog hair in my mouth.
Yeah, probably.
It's you, Raven. You over there looking guilty? You sort of guilty?
Yeah.
Let's see. Who
Oh,
can
they
sponsor
crashed.
me? What's that? Yeah.
Laptop crash.
Oh. End stream. Uh-oh. What happened? Where's that?
No,
No, it's just.
no.
Oh,
We're still going.
we're still there. Okay.
Yeah.
That you
No,
noticed.
no,
Oh,
their laptop
there it's. Oh.
crashed.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Growing on Vancouver Island, and I should know your name too. I've looked it up a couple of times. Frank. Where's Frank? Oh, Frank. Did those ones blue too? Oh. Growing on Vancouver Island is but Frank, the Frank G Variety Show. Lisa, yes. I'll remember these names eventually. We have a notebook where we write people's names because I'll never remember them all until I.
Well, yeah, and then I say, oh, yeah, I'm going to write that down. And I wait for 30 seconds and then not going to happen.
We have lots of Canadians today.
Yeah. Started watching my
Oh, My Wild
Wild Home.
Home, but it's HOLM, and
Yeah.
they bought an island
Island.
in BC.
What a cool idea to buy an island.
Once they catch on, they are going to grow like crazy because,
Yeah.
I mean, really, building an off-grid home on an island in BC,
Yeah.
it's pretty interesting to watch.
And yeah, they
They will.
they bought a
definitely.
barge.
They're going to blow up soon.
bought a barge in Ontario and then took it all the way to BC.
That's crazy. Well, they stopped in Alberta and got the trailer. Then they drove to Ontario to get the barge, and then all the way back to BC. It's crazy what they've had to do.
Then they went through Manitoba and went through the scales.
Oh yeah, that was.
And they were lucky enough that they let them through.
Well, and they had to be checked to make sure that they weren't bringing, what do you call those mussels?
Zebra
mussels on the barge because they don't want to infect other lakes. So that all worked out. And Jason says he subbed everyone that he wasn't before. There's Rebecca.
Hi,
Hello,
Rebecca.
Turn Rebecca blue. People keep finding us.
Yep.
Awesome. Mhm. Somebody asked what our hobbies are. What other hobbies do we have besides building houses and
Building
renovating? Well, we are going to get back into gardening. We
Yes.
had kind of decided.
We love flowers.
Yeah. Well, my parents had acres,
Acres.
of a perennial garden. It's most beautiful.
If one day lily was good, then 500 varieties is better.
Yes, my dad was a little bit obsessive when it came to his
Obsessive
flowers.
compulsive, yeah.
So we always have flowers, but we didn't have when we moved here. Well, and we said the yard is so shady, we haven't really been able to grow much. We didn't have anywhere to grow, so we have. Last summer we got a bunch of landscaping ties from
Recycle.
salvaged some lumber.
They had these 6x6s and they're like 16 feet long, and they were in the ground, but they weren't going to reuse them
They're at the school.
at the school.
The perks of
Is
being
there-
a school custodian.
We have a $6.8 million renovation, which will probably be about 8 when they're done. But well, I'll take them. Okay.
Yes, Lisa. My Wild Home, they could have a TV show, but yeah, YouTube's good.
Yeah.
Being a custodian rather than
Hi,
take
Janet.
stuff to the dump, you just bring it home and reuse it.
Janet on there too.
We built a gazebo last summer using all this salvaged lumber.
Yeah.
The only thing we had to buy was the roof.
The roof
Power
panels. Power roof.
And that we have 2 videos that are how-to videos. The one was fixing a shelter logic that blew away that just constantly gets views, and
Yeah,
now we have
Just keeps trickling through.
the power roof one has overtaken that. It's almost at 1,000 views. Yeah. So
The next-
definitely how-to videos are.
Yeah, it's easy to do. That's
But the watch time isn't quite as good. People
No.
click on it. They don't necessarily watch because they were quite long. Okay, Jason. Okay, need to help my wife. Keep this running. Thank you.
right on. Thanks, Jason. And what else do we do? We do a lot of things.
We look after a lot of kids.
A lot of kids, yeah.
We were foster parents for 30 years, so our life has been looking after kids.
Retired from fostering. Yes.
Yeah. We retired from fostering in 2019, right before we moved here. Oh, damn, that was a short walk. It's a little chilly out.
No.
Do you find it hard to walk and read a book?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, and
And we walk
we walk and walk.
and drink coffee.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a nice screen there in the area on the back there. I was going to have the barbecue and everything. She didn't shut that door.
Oh, that's why the door was open all night. Danica.
That latches up.
The latch caught it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody but Raquel missed that story.
And we have it all screened in and everything. So yeah,
Bye. Close the door
we
tight.
figured if I had the barbecue in there, it might get too hot.
Well, the thing is, we were going to go with a metal roof, and we
Yeah.
went with that
Yeah. So
vinyl. It might melt it.
yeah. So I have my smokers in the gazebo.
Yeah.
I have 2 different smokers. So hopefully it won't get too smoky in there. Won't have mosquitoes though.
Our son does a lot of hunting, so he likes to smoke meat and make jerky, and
I like to eat
he
jerky.
has treaty status, so he can go hunting anytime he
Anytime.
wants, unlike the rest of us. Not that I ever hunted anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, we didn't. You told the story earlier when no one was here about our door.
Oh yes.
Show them the job that you're going to do after we get off here.
I'm gonna put the doorknob on that door because I come out on Thursday morning and and the door's wide open. And it's 60 degrees in the house, and the furnace is just a roaring.
All night. The door
Well,
was
somewhere
on
between
fire.
midnight and 6 a.m.
Forgot to latch it. So.
Yeah.
And it's a lever handle, so that's
Yeah.
why.
And the black dog here, she has springs in her feet, so I
She
think
can-
if she wanted to, she
She
would
could reach
jump
up
up there
open the door
and
quite easily.
hit the doorknob and gone.
She could.
If
we
she
didn't-
wanted to.
If we didn't block this
Yeah.
room off. If
Yeah, we blocked the room off. But yeah,
Oh, you came over from John Boy's. Yeah, I was just on John Boy's the other day when he had a live.
Yeah.
We don't crochet, but I do go and visit John Boy now and then,
Yeah.
just because John Boy's so entertaining.
once you're looking at that.
And also, I just love his intro with his little dance. James that was on here, I don't know if James is still here. She's the one that introduced me to John Boy because she's the crocheter.
Yeah.
Yes, she's cute. Yes, you are cute. And you're very jealous of the camera.
Yeah. She likes that.
Yeah,
Attention.
she does have poodle in her. Her mother was a mini golden doodle, and her father was a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. So yeah, she's got poodle. He does, but she's a smooth coat because her she's got the golden retriever, I guess. So between the Cavalier and the golden retriever, she got a smoother coat. So
Yeah.
yeah, you good girl. Well,
It's a dumb dog. Just a dumb dog. Just a dumb dog, aren't you?
what else can we
Yeah.
talk about?
Yeah.
Have we been on long enough?
You need 5?
We're over the hour.
You
Does
need 5
anybody
for
have
me?
anything we can talk about?
She usually gives you 5.
Oh yeah, she will, but not the way we're sitting. If she was on your knee, look, give 5. Give 5. She'll do it for me, but not for you. And she'll do it for Danica. She'll do both paws. She'll jump up and give me that. Keep. She's not gonna do
I'm
it.
not gonna do it.
Come on.
Stubborn.
Come on, give me 5. You.
So
Just when we want you to
yeah,
do
show off.
tricks and show how smart you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many cups of coffee do you each drink on average? I
She has a couple.
have a couple.
I have a pot and a half.
When he's at work during the week, I make, well, it's on the pot, it says 6 cups, but it's not
It's really
6.
3.
Yeah, it's probably more like,
Cup and a half.
yeah,
Really?
2 or 3 cups. So, and that's it. I only drink my coffee in the morning. On Saturdays,
I
when
drink more
he's
coffee
home,
on the weekend when I'm at home,
Yeah.
or if I'm home through the week, I'll drink.
we usually make 2
Drink more.
pots on a Saturday.
But,
But you drink more. With
I
the
drink
morning.
more. Well, this is my cup. But this is
Yes. Well, and
compared-
this is his cup too, but see, it's so
Yeah.
it was from the granddaughters, but
Yeah.
it's too small for him, and plus it's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
got yellow. And
Yeah.
The Brandon Wheat Kings. It's our hockey team here, so
Yeah.
I decided I would take that
She would
cup this
break
time.
it in today.
Well, you also have your big grandpa cup that was from Amberley.
Yeah,
my
that's like-
granddaughter.
Probably 2 of those. But yeah,
We are getting quite a collection.
when
of
I'm at work,
cups.
I have a 20-ounce tumbler. I'll drink that,
Your Yeti.
maybe a little bit more. Sometimes I'll just stop partway through the morning and I'll warm it up a bit. Like I'll just add to it.
I have stopped drinking coffee at different times, but I end up drinking it again.
I like tea too.
Yeah, I
but
like
we don't-
tea,
we don't-
but
Not
I don't
that often.
drink it often. We're more likely to drink tea in the evening.
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee
No,
after
I
lunch,
don't-
really.
Not much into drinking coffee after supper. We used to go to a friend's place and have coffee about
Yeah.
8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but then
He said I even watered it down, but I would drink it and then we'd go home and I'd go to sleep and then I'd wake up about 4 o'clock in the morning.
it
Okay.
makes my heart hurt. I used to drink Diet Coke
Yes.
and had that aspartame in there. And he ended up taking me to the hospital to emergency because my heart was just doing really crazy things. And
One of the questions they asked, do you drink diet drinks?
so I went home and I dumped out my Diet Coke and got rid of it. And I haven't had
Yeah.
heart palpitations since then. So, yeah,
Aspartame's not good for you.
no, I'd rather have sugar than aspartame if it's going to do that.
I've got a question.
What's your question?
Has anybody else noticed since COVID started and then the prices go way up? The price of bananas have only gone up 2 cents.
I kind of wonder why.
But
'cause
every other fruit, every other vegetable,
every other everything.
every other everything has gone way up. But the price of bananas, 2 cents. They were 77, now they're 79.
Yeah. There's some trivia. He does the shopping. I couldn't tell you what anything costs because
Yeah,
I don't do the grocery
it's
shopping.
unreal.
So yes, he keeps noticing bananas have not changed. It's very strange.
I mentioned it when I walked grabbing bananas. Did you notice them?
Like it's not as though they don't
Yeah.
have to ship them in. We're in Manitoba. We don't grow bananas here.
No, not that I've seen.
I don't think so. We have apples and sometimes pears, grapes, but not bananas. No, we got used to if there's a price hike in bananas, blame OJ's. That's not close. I'm editing my video. That's okay. We don't mind. We got used to him doing the shopping when we were fostering. I usually had so many kids at home. It was
It's too
easier.
hard.
It was easier for me to just watch the kids and he could do the shopping, and we just continued.
Then I kind of get what I want.
Yeah, I could give him a list, but he'd always buy lots of goodies too. So.
Yeah. Sort of like coming out of the store last night with some brownies.
Yes. He figured
I
he
need them
needed,
like a whole head, but I
figured he needed some sugar. But then he went and bought me my ice cap, so
Yeah.
that was okay. I'm thinking our granddaughter must have fallen asleep up there with her dad because it's pretty quiet.
it's a good thing.
I expected she might come down and jump into the video, but not so far.
Yes, yep, the meat is ridiculous as it is. Yeah, it is.
Everything is. I'm so glad that his workplace is 228 steps, so we don't very often have to drive. We drive a couple of times
A couple times a
into
week.
Brandon to the cities. Fridays and Sundays, and that's
Yeah.
about it. And unless we're going somewhere to go find a place to go for a walk.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
the
it's
price of gas is crazy. And now as of today, it'll
It's
be
a
up again.
yeah, it's $1.53 when I was
Thank you,
by today.
Prime Minister Trudeau,
Yes.
for our carbon tax.
Weasel. And yeah, so $1.53 times 4.5, and that'll
Number
get you
you-
to a US gallon. Yeah. It's like 6 something. Unreal. That's,
Wow. It is.
19 minutes.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Too bad we didn't have horse races to entertain everybody with.
Yeah.
Well, anybody else have any good questions? Got some fat fingers.
I have the same problem, Gary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, hopefully it'll be warm here soon,
Yes,
and we
and
can sit
we're-
outside and do a live. And
They're saying the next few days are supposed to. Well, they also said possible chance of snow today or tomorrow
really, I don't-
because it's so nice out. But I'm hoping not. And then they just carry on. And it's,
I do not want snow. I want springtime.
Monday they're starting to put the exterior brick on the one side of the school, so it's kind of exciting
No, we
for
don't
me.
take our dogs to walk with us. We just there's so many other dogs around. This one goes for walks with Danica. She's Danica's
Yeah.
dog, and they're always running into dogs off a leash. So
And this one's a coward.
Yeah.
Like she likes to bark at them going by, but if you open the door, she'd cower away in the corner.
and Avalie is she's gonna be 10 next month. So
Yeah.
she's just kind of old and lazy.
Sort of like me.
For a family pack
really.
of ground beef, we are paying anywhere from 16 to 20. I don't know what do we pay. We haven't bought ground beef for a while. I'd like to get some.
Yeah, that's
From
about
a
the
farmer.
same here.
Is it that windy, Jamie? It's breezy here, but you're up on a hill though, and we're in a valley. So
Yeah, when we were out
okay.
driving out to
He
the
says
bush,
our
it was
picture
really good.
doesn't look clear. Well,
that
we're
could
using
be.
a laptop, so it could be just that the laptop is.
It could
is
be
not
this
clear.
laptop
And
because
then the sun's
she did have
shining.
the webcam covered with a piece of tape.
I
I've
don't
cleaned
think
it off,
that's it.
but it
The sun shines in
Yeah.
too, and that kind of
Yeah,
makes
that's
it
kind of.
it's looking a little hazy to me now too. I don't think it was that bad earlier.
No.
Maybe it's just the way the sun's moving around.
Who knows?
I like my face blurry. Anyway. It's a good filter.
Yeah, you guys are looking really good.
Dogs off leash really annoy me. Yeah. These are bigger dogs too, and ours are so little.
Yeah. Big dogs, big poops.
I look blurrier, I think, than you. I don't know. It could be that I'm sitting in the sun.
Yeah,
but
you're-
I don't know.
You got that
We'll have to
the
check
halo
it
on
out.
the side of your head there from
Yeah,
the sun.
my white hair is
Yeah,
glowing
glowy.
in the sun. I don't know. Maybe
Last Sunday she stayed home and Danica and I went to church
I was sick last
and
week. That's another reason
yeah.
we didn't do a video. I
and
was
then we were in Walmart and there's another lady there, same hairstyle, same jacket. How did you get
I
here?
said, did you actually talk to her?
Honey, what are you doing here? How'd you get? You drove the truck.
I
Yeah.
was home sleeping.
Yeah.
Well,
The girl likes when it's just dad.
how long should we go? Somebody tell us. Are you sick of looking at us and listening to us? You both look good to me. Well, thank you, Tori. What day were you at Walmart? Oh, that
Sunday.
was Sunday. Yeah. We are usually in Brandon Friday evenings and then Sunday, and that's when we go shopping if we need to pick up anything. We usually go to Superstore or Walmart.
I'm getting to like Walmart. The meat they have is
We were
actually
there Friday.
pretty good. I've had it a few different times.
Yeah, we're not there until the evening on Fridays because we drop Danica off at 7. And then on Sundays, we're there. Well, when you're doing your lives, we're there after
Yeah.
lunch.
We get our hamburger from a farmer just across the river here.
Well, sometimes, but we
Yeah.
haven't for a while, and I'm
Yeah.
really missing it. What a difference it makes.
You have to put oil in to make
Yeah,
your
it's
hamburger
not.
because
It's so lean and
it's
so
lean.
it tastes
Super
so
lean.
much better.
Yeah.
We had some. Well, we had a lot of ground elk too, but you kind of
Yeah.
have to mix pork or something with the
a little bit
elk
of pork. Yeah,
because it's
Give it-
very lean.
yeah, it's even leaner than the hamburger we get from the farmer. But yeah,
Well, we're getting quiet. Are you what?
Is that her making
No,
a
it's
noise?
not her. It's Avalie over on
Oh,
the chair is snoring
snoring.
pretty loud.
Good thing we're in here, not in there.
Avalie is getting old and fat.
Well, she's chubby.
She's starting to snore more, so it's like Harley.
I think she's getting deaf too. Because,
Yeah, she was either that or she has selective hearing.
what's that?
Yeah, like someone else I
Like
know.
somebody else.
Yes, I was talking this morning and I said, yeah, I just chatter away to myself.
I get
Um,
checking
Hey.
the notifications and stuff, and I just have to.
yes, getting caught up on all of his messages because he's at
Well, I
work
think-
all the time.
Yeah,
so.
like when I get up in the morning, and I guess I better check all these before I do anything. And I had 9 notifications to go through this morning, which isn't a lot, but it is when you comment 9 different things back again.
Oh, I hear somebody coming. I hear the pitter patter of little feet.
Where's the Daryl?
I don't know. I think it's Amelia.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
gonna put you down, Raymond, because I hear somebody coming. You coming, Amelia? Come here. Oh my.
Look at you.
Oh my.
If we can only do something with the old dog hairs other than it looks like a
Come here,
pony.
Amelia. You come say hi? She'll get covered with dog hair. She
Yeah.
sits on my knee.
Oh. No, she's coming around.
She's coming.
There she is.
Come here.
Come here.
Come and say hi. You coming?
Here.
Come look at the little TV here.
Come here.
Come here, sweetie. Come here. You gonna come and look? Wanna look? No, just wait. She'll come. Come here. Here, I want to show you. Yeah. Hi. Look. Look. There
Say
you
hi.
are.
Leave like this.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Nope, I'm done.
Come on.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Looks like she got a droopy drawers there.
Yeah. Diaper time. She just turns around and grins at you.
It's
Pretty girl.
Yes,
She's
she is.
pretty girl.
always smiling.
That's Amelia.
Yeah.
She is turning 2 next month.
Yes.
She's gone. She's
long gone.
She's pretending she's shy.
Yeah, she's far from shy too.
We are almost at an hour and a half.
Ooh,
Oh, the Carter's Way.
how old Carter's Way?
I don't think I know Carter's Way. Where are you from? Where are you from, the Carter's Way?
Carter's Way.
Well, we still have 11. Oh, I'm new here. Okay, I thought
I
so.
know.
Have we seen you anywhere on someone else's live? Oh, she is my family. Okay.
Good.
We have 17 thumbs up
Look
and
at that.
13 on here. So not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad at all.
I think we can last another 30 minutes and get in 2 hours.
There you go. You never know.
Somebody better ask us some questions because we keep running out of things. Keep running out of things to talk about.
I'll tell you a little bit about myself. As I work at the school, I'm the head custodian there,
You're kind of
and
here, center yourself.
then
Hey, there's
I used
lazy
to-
days ahead.
hey, Jesse.
Turn down blue while you're telling
And,
about your job.
I used to be maintenance
Surprise,
manager
Jesse and
at
Lisa. We didn't plan
the
this.
Clarion Hotel. And before that, I used to be a production manager at a window factory, window and door factory. And when I went to the school, I took a wage drop,
Wow.
but I don't have to travel 35 minutes to work, and it's only 228 steps. And
And it's a
They'll-
lot less stressful.
They'll come up and they'll say, OJ, can you fix
Yes,
this?
we're in Manitoba. We're near
It
Brandon.
doesn't have to be right now. Just
Manitoba.
whenever you have time, like just no rush, no rush. And I'm not used to that because
At
when
the
I was at the
hotel?
Clarion Hotel,
Oh,
like it was broken and why isn't it fixed yet? Well, what's going on? And yes, it's
so this is a nice way to ease into
into retirement. And
And
yeah, it's-
anybody who knows you knows, if you retire,
I don't think I can
I don't-
completely retire because
you'd be bored. Unless we find another
I don't
house
know,
to
yeah.
renovate.
even when I'm sitting at home, I can't sit very long. I have to get up and move around and do stuff.
I'm only like that when we're outside.
Yeah.
We try to have coffee
Squirrel.
on the deck.
Yeah.
No, flower, weed.
Flower, weed.
I gotta weed the
I gotta
flowers.
wait. Yeah.
How far from the US border are you?
We're
About-
about 45 minutes thereabouts.
We are north of the Peace Gardens, and we are planning on going there this summer and doing a video on the border of North Dakota. So,
Hey, Fox's friends.
oh, Foxy's friends.
Foxy's
Hi. I don't think. Do I know? Do we know
Yeah,
Foxy's
I do.
friends? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Jeez.
Oh,
There
there
she
you
is.
are. You want to come back and say hi again?
No,
Nope.
I'm gone. Just running around.
Yeah, we will
And
go.
no, I don't want any of that energy that she has.
Do you have any plans to get a U.S. post office box? No, not really. There is. Our daughter has.
Her daughter has.
Not that it's a post office box, but there's a place on across the border where people have stuff shipped, whatever you call that, a depot. But we've never done that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just haven't. But we actually
No.
have not been across the border for I don't
Oh,
even
I don't
know
know.
how many years. Our son got married in 2005. Was it 2005? They
Yeah.
got married in the
In the
Peace Gardens.
Yeah.
So when you go into the Peace Gardens, you actually you come in from the Canadian side, but we have to cross through customs
Come
to
back.
come back in. So we have to make sure we have ID and birth certificate because we don't have passports. I never did have a passport, but we never used to need it.
Mine's expired.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you had yours a long time ago. But
Yeah.
yeah, we used to go down to Minot or we used to go to Grand Forks. We made one big trip, like we were saying before, to Florida in a camper, in a
Volkswagen
Volkswagen
camper van.
My
An
brother,
old one, about a 68.
Yep, my brother
Oh.
had one, and they said, "Hey, you should
And
buy
his-
one."
His was newer.
That was an interesting trip. We had just started fostering. We had our
Yeah.
foster daughter for about 2 weeks, and she got a trip to Disney right off the bat. She must have just thought she
Yeah.
Hit
She
the
just hit the
jackpot or
jackpot.
something.
Yeah.
didn't plan it that way; it just happened to
Just
be.
happened. Yeah.
So I think
No heat. And it was beautiful. And it was outside shirt sleeves and
it was the end of
bare
April
feet
here. It was
and,
warm
and
here,
warm. And we left and it was a little cool.
and it started snowing.
Then it started snowing. Yeah. So we booted her south as far as we could get before we had to stop and get a propane heater.
Oh, the International Peace Garden. Jesse just posted the.
Yep.
Yeah. We will be doing a video there. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
and it was made a very nice wedding venue.
Yeah.
They got married in June. It was really pretty. So we will go there this summer, hopefully, and get a nice video.
Going
That'd be a
there.
good place for a meetup.
Yeah.
If there was anybody actually, North Dakota, South Dakota.
One of the teachers wants me to go to Riding Mountain. She knows lots of trails there.
Clear Lake. We're not
Clear Lake,
fans
yeah.
of Clear Lake though. But that time we took the trip down to Florida, I think we went down one way, come back the other. I think we went through 15 states.
Yeah. And some of them were at night, so it was, I didn't even see them.
And then when we went out to BC, the one time,
John Southern Exposure. Hey,
hi John, we came back through. We figured going through Canada there was a lot of boring stuff, so we figured it has to be better coming back through the States, but
not really.
he was so tired of driving, and we were in Montana, and I said, we're not stopping until we get out of Montana because you've seen, those flat topped mountains there, all the old movies, you'd see the Indians up there on the mountain, and they're kind of,
They're neat.
they're needed for a little while. It's almost like when we were going through the mountains, the kids kept saying, when are they going to be gone? And you go around a curve. No, there's more mountains because we went through the Rockies. But coming back, yes, I don't like to drive, but I drove till we were out of Montana.
And usually when I'm so tired I can't stay awake any longer, and then I sit in the passenger seat.
But we had a van full of kids, and we ended up sleeping in the van one night. We were going through Washington State, and I don't remember the city, but there was not a hotel room to be found because they were having a lilac festival.
Spokane, Washington.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember.
Hi.
You coming? Hi. Are you coming to say hi?
No. She's going.
Let's see, anything new? No. Jesse's doing a good job of putting up. You didn't do John John's. Not there.
Slapping.
Oh, no, careful, sweetheart. You'll knock it down. Dog hair's in my nose. Where'd that dog go? She's running away.
Running away from us here. Yeah.
Yes, thank you for doing that, Jesse. So what else? You're talking about your job.
Yeah. So I fix everything there, and this is the end of spring break at the school there. So kids are all back Monday, and I took 3 classrooms. I went in last Friday into the rooms and talked to the kids, and I said, can you guys do me a favor? And they said, sure.
They love them at school.
Yeah. And can you guys take all your chairs and your desks and put them all in the hallway? And I told them where to put them. And they had them all out there. I went and checked, and it was all out there. I went to each classroom, and the elementary side, not so much teenagers, but the elementary side.
Helpful teenagers.
Yes, and I said, you guys have a great spring break, and we'll see you when you come back. So I've stripped and waxed 3 classrooms, and then we buffed another classroom's floor, and we took the staff room and emptied it all out, and stripped and waxed that floor. So yeah, that's all nice and shiny, but we can't do like usually we would be able to do a bunch. But we had construction guys in there, so they're all over the place, so you can't really do too much.
Yeah, when everyone else gets the vacations, that's when he works the hardest, getting floors done that he can't do.
Yeah, so the teachers are all off in the summertime. For Cal. And
that's you, and you're working.
And then I'm working. I'm stripping.
Bye, Tori. Thank you for coming.
Bye. Yeah, it's I just go into a room, and once I got everything cleared out, then I just throw the stripper on there and strip the floors down to nothing. And we've got a new wax now. It dries in 30 minutes, which is really wonderful. So yeah, you can
last
do
summer,
3 floors, have a coffee.
Yeah, you don't have a
Do 3
classroom,
floors,
and you
have
get
a coffee.
summers off. I know you go from school to school, Raquel. Do you get a summer off though? Play music while you're stripping. Yeah, we joke
Yeah.
about his summer job stripping. I
Yeah.
think you should dance
It's
with
not-
his mop.
It's not the Krista Berg song either. It's Trisha the Stripper.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually have something going there. So
Well, you usually playing people's YouTube videos.
Yeah.
too. Yes, and it can't come soon enough. Yeah. Well, last summer you didn't get to do floors because
No, well,
there's too much
I
construction.
I could
going
do the
on.
floors in the elementary side, but I couldn't do any in the high school side because they didn't just rip the old windows out; they took the whole wall out
Yeah.
and replaced the wall and insulation and everything,
And then built on a chunk,
and then built on 2
And-
classrooms.
and it's still not done.
Yeah.
So this summer, though, hopefully.
So yeah,
will be-
and they've been getting these windows tested, and they keep failing. So now they've got most of them on one side that have passed. So now they're going to start putting the brick on, and the other side they're getting ready to have them tested.
I said they should have ordered their windows from Armwood Windows where you used to work, and then
Yeah.
it would have been fine.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
Yes, I'm
we just
looking forward
we just
to
want it
summer.
all done. Hurry up, get done, get out of here.
Well, if we can go another less than 20 minutes, we'll have a full 2 hours for our
Yeah.
very first live.
Doesn't seem that long.
Yay! We don't even have any horse races.
No horse races in 2 hours, right? And,
Any
so
more?
that's what I do in the summertime and all other time.
What do I do?
Sit around and look pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
No.
30 plus years of looking after.
Well,
kids.
this is the first year we haven't homeschooled
Oh, yes. We were homeschooled for.
forever.
Well, we started homeschooling in 1987. So, I mean, some people on here probably weren't even born. But
Yeah.
our oldest daughter was in halfway through grade 3. We pulled them, and our other daughter was halfway through kindergarten. So we pulled them out at Christmas time. Our oldest daughter was bored because academics just came really easy to her, and our other daughter was just the opposite.
opposite.
She wouldn't talk. She probably would have been repeating kindergarten. So we had friends that were homeschooling, and it was becoming quite popular then. So we started homeschooling, and then
Yeah.
we started 2 years later. We started foster care. And then we adopted our first foster daughter came. Our first foster child, she was 10 years old when she came, and we adopted her. Well, we wanted to adopt. We hadn't planned on getting into fostering. We wanted to adopt, but they said, well, we kind of need foster parents. So we said, well, we'll do both. And so when we got our daughter, they said, we should be able to adopt her in July. And I always joke, they never said what July because it
Yeah.
took 2 years before we could actually adopt her. And then we went on to have, we estimated, we kind of lost track, but we had about 300 kids over the course of
Over the
30
300,
years, and we adopted 5 kids over that time. So that's why we started homeschooling in 87, and this is the first year we haven't homeschooled because our daughter is in grade 10, our youngest. She's 16, and she decided to join her dad at work and go to public school this year for the first time.
So next year, this fall, she'll be in school, but I'll be getting CPP and
old
family
age,
family
old
allowance.
and old age security. Yes,
Yeah.
we always joke that
It was
the
about
child tax benefit
it's about
and the old age
was
security
a year and a half.
they're going to overlap.
I'm gonna milk the system.
We're way too. That's what we were saying in that other video. We
Yeah.
should have got dogs sooner.
Sooner,
We
yeah.
had less kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
But where we live right now, we just moved here in June of 2019, so we're coming up on 4 years. And he
I haven't
didn't.
seen that one.
No, it doesn't. But you would kind of like the idea of working at a school. You just didn't. It happened sooner than you planned. When the job come up, it was pretty hard to not take it. So, yeah.
I'm thinking 2 more years and I will retire.
I figured he should retire when Danica finishes school, so he's there to keep an eye on her.
She's got 2 more years to go.
And she's,
It's a pretty easy gig.
So when will you retire for good? Yeah,
Yes.
2 years. So 2 years from this June.
Usually, well, some mornings I wake up and think, "Oh, I should just retire now. But once I
Yeah.
got up and shaved, okay, let's get her done.
And then even when you retire, you'll probably stay on as a casual.
They asked me, so when you retired, you could come back as an EA,
Yeah, you have done
and
that.
I thought, yeah. And then there was one day we were short of sub EAs
And teachers.
and teachers. So, do you want to sit through while they watch this movie? And I said, sure. So I just sat there, and then we still had a few minutes left. So I put one of my videos on. That was great. But yeah, so now I have experience being an EA, so I could. They said sure.
Yeah.
I'd go there and be an EA.
You could be a bus driver too if you want.
No, I don't want to be a bus driver. But yeah, being an EA is it's pretty.
My wife teaches kindergarten, and she has about 3 years until retirement. See, I retired from fostering in 2019 and retired from homeschooling this fall. So
Yeah.
I'm retired now,
Technically,
technically.
yeah.
But there's always grandkids.
There's always grandkids, yes. And we've got lots of them too.
Subtle indoctrination. Oh, and some of his biggest fans are the kids at school.
Yeah, because like when we first got into YouTube, and then one of the teacher's kids come and says, "Mr. Mola, you come with me?" So okay. So,
what is he showing?
He takes me down to his mom's office there. He said, "Mr. Mola, you're on YouTube." And I said, "Yeah." So I explained it to him and why we were doing it, and his older sister was there, and that was at 8:30 in the morning, and then at 12 o'clock I was talking to the principal at the front, and his sister said, "Mr. Golak, I got you 20 more subscribers." And I got the whole class to subscribe. I said, "Well, thank you very much." So yeah.
One of the kids at school bought one of your tubes too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there's a few of them. There's 3 of them, I guess. 4 of them. Whatever.
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah.
there was a few more that got tubes.
And there's one of the kids there, they call me Mr. YouTube. And then another little guy says,
Oh, he wants.
Joey, he wants to, when are we going to get to be in one of your videos? So I said, yeah, well, I'm working on it. I said, we'll get down there.
Well, if you go back to last June, he did a video with all the kids
All the
up to
kids.
grade.
Right up to grade 8.
Yeah.
And it's called
School's
School's
Out.
Out for Summer.
Yeah.
So
Had to get permission from the
I
principal.
got, and then even the superintendent of the division, she just loved it. She thought it was great.
But you had to make sure nobody's faces.
Yeah. So
showed.
I said, in order to do this video, I said, you can't turn around. Well, you always have a couple kids that are challenged. And so they turned around. But
Wow, there was one
so
kid.
now I know how to blur people's face out. So
Yeah, but
you know,
the
see-
one kid not only turned around, but he turned around
Yeah.
and did this. So
Yeah.
it was.
And
you-
I
you were
tried
able
and
to-
I tried and I tried. I think I ended up I had to take a little clip right out
But it
of that.
didn't. It
But-
didn't really affect the
No.
video. But he just had all of the kids running out the door.
Yeah, and then
Paper flying.
and then
it was
when
fun.
about grade 6 they started throwing papers up. But you know what? They threw all this paper and it's all over the place. And when they come back in, I didn't have to pick up one piece of paper. They picked them all up.
Are you getting snow, Raquel? It's OJ's fault. It's snowing here now. He said.
Oh,
it
it's
was.
sunshine.
Yeah, we have beautiful sunshine.
We're further south than you.
Yeah, way further
Way
south. Right?
Sorry, Raquel.
Well, Jamie said she's got wind and she's north of us.
Well, when we were driving in the truck, I thought Jerry's truck was sounding like a lot of wind blowing, but maybe it was windy and I didn't really notice.
Well, I noticed. I just look out at the trees to see if it's windy.
I know when he was flying the drone, it was moving around. quite a bit.
Raquel is in the Great White North. Yeah, Raquel's
Yeah.
about what, an hour away from where we are.
Yeah.
Still comes from the west. Yeah. We are west and south.
Yeah.
And then Jamie, that was in here earlier, is north a little bit from us.
North and west. Yeah.
She's about an hour north. Yeah. We have a few around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I bumped into some people last night that asked how I was doing, and I said, good. And I said, keeping busy. And I said, well, you sure are doing your YouTube videos. So they're watching. So
Well, you handed a sticker. Right, Superstore, you gave someone
Yeah.
a sticker, and she said, "I've seen that
I've
somewhere."
seen that somewhere. Oh, yeah, at the chiropractor's office. So at my chiropractor, I give her some stickers, and she stuck it on the printer.
Rivers, Raquel.
And so people are looking, well, what's that all about? And now that I have them on the van, well, people really see it
We
now.
are about 4 days away from y'all. Yep.
Yep.
Moni and Dory show want to visit Manitoba one day. Well, people think Manitoba is just flat and boring and nothing, but we have some really nice scenery. You just have to get off the Trans-Canada
Get off
Highway
the-
to
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
I mean, the highway takes the easiest road across the province, and there's a lot of wide open nothing. But
Well, we're in a valley here.
yeah.
If I pointed the laptop over at the bank there, you wouldn't be
Just
able to
looking
really
at-
tell because it
yeah.
would probably be just a glowing light. But there's probably 100-foot bank over there.
Yeah, because we have the river. We have the river across the street, and then there's a huge bank. And we go up on the ridge there and do some
Yeah.
videos. But I couldn't live in the mountains. I'm so used to being out on the open prairie and seeing my beautiful sunsets and sunrises, and
Yeah.
we can't see them where we are.
Yeah, if we want to see a sunrise or sunset, then we have to drive right out and see them. But
I was trying to remember how long it took for us to drive from here down to Florida and how many stops we made. A few days?
when we come back, it was sort of like when the horse heads for
Yeah,
home.
we had it home a lot
Yeah.
quicker.
I think we drove a 16-hour day coming back.
That Volkswagen camper van that we drove to Florida in, we were going through Biloxi, Mississippi. I will never forget that place because it broke down.
Broke down.
And I got left sitting in that van while he went with my brother and sister-in-law in their van to get a belt of some kind. I can't
No, it was
believe
a cable.
I just can't believe we bought this old van let's just drive to Florida.
There
Yeah.
Yeah.
The things we did years ago. I drove straight home from
Yeah.
16 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
The best sunsets are those seen in the Arizona Cactus Desert. Well, we will show you some sunsets here one day.
Yeah.
Northern Lights, everyone, what was it, about a week ago, everyone, we're sitting here in the house watching videos, and then all of a sudden on Facebook, people are posting Northern Lights. He jumped in the van, went to try to get to higher ground to get video of the Northern Lights, but no, they
Yeah,
just
they
don't
weren't-
show.
They were pretty much finished.
Yeah, and they just didn't show. That was so sad.
Oh,
They were beautiful.
Need more coffee.
One day, maybe we'll get Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Or our son, he's gonna be.
Well,
up.
he's going to
he
be
said
in
he
Yukon, and
he
he
said,
says,
yeah.
"I'll
I'll send you
I'll
some
video them and I'll send them to you."
Yes, one of them will.
Either there or none of it. One or the other.
I
Two
mentioned
different ones.
earlier, Jesse, that we follow someone called On Location with Scott, and he spends his winters in Arizona. So he goes live on Monday evenings. Right now it's at 5 because he's in Arizona, 5 Central. And he took us for a walk through the desert.
Yeah.
And I guess.
We was looking for rattler
Yes,
snakes.
because they had signs that rattlers had been spotted there. Yeah, thankfully he didn't come across any, but
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be back in Manitoba soon. Next
I told him
month.
I'd save him one last snowstorm.
Yeah, he really doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Well, we have about 4 minutes, and we will be at 2 hours.
Look,
So
at that. Look at us go.
we have the southern lights down here. It's all the lights in the top of the
Yeah,
bars. Yeah.
it's those 30-foot fences.
Oh.
I watched a video on these guys that were jumping across that big wall, and one guy would go up the wall and then he'd hook onto the top, and then they have the ladder, and then they take another ladder up with them and throw it over the
Which-
other side.
Which
And-
state was that? You don't know?
No, I don't know what state it was, but they throw it up, and then but you could see the border guys going, and then they get on the other side and then run like crazy in all different directions.
Supposedly they're closing the hole in the border coming into Canada at Roxham Road in Quebec, where everybody comes. They make their way
Yeah,
up.
making their way up there, and it says, "Okay, stop right there, because if you come any further, we'll have to arrest you." And they walk a little bit further. Okay, we're putting you under arrest. They take you in here, and here's some mitts, and here's some dupes, and
Yeah.
and then like.
We don't get as many crossing into Manitoba because last year a family froze to death
Yeah.
when they tried to come across the border here.
Hi, little girl.
Hi. She's not going to come on camera. Come on, Amelia. Yeah.
Gonna come?
She want to say hello again. Once was all we're going to
Yeah,
get.
I'm gonna get one showing on here for a few seconds, and that's it.
You coming? Look at that.
Wow.
No, don't
No,
go there.
go this way.
No, there's a cord there and it'll trip you.
Thank you. Show your.
There, okay. Let's see Daddy. That's enough of that, eh?
Yeah, she's not really camera shy.
2 minutes, guys, and
Yeah.
we will probably end because we don't have anything else to talk about. We still have 8 people. We have 18 thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, this is awesome.
This has been kind of fun, even without horse races.
Yeah. I have to figure it out. Maybe I'm going to stream horse races.
It's
That's a whole other
nice to
program.
see everybody.
Well,
Thanks for coming.
figuring this one out, and probably there's more to this one that I'm not seeing too.
I'm just surprised we actually managed to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking to see how blurry we are. I'm definitely more blurry than you, so I'm pretty sure it's the
Well, maybe
lighting in here.
maybe next time we'll try. Whoop,
Whoa!
maybe we'll try her laptop next time.
Well,
See
if
if
we
it makes
go-
any
it'll
difference.
be, oh, did you hurt your hands?
Oh, Muffy.
There you go.
There you go. They're all good.
Yeah.
There you go. Yay.
1 more minute. Oh, and somebody, Trumpet Master just came in,
Oh,
and we're
Trumpet
just about
Master.
to quit. Hello, thank you for coming. It's that? A
The
dinosaur.
dinosaur, yeah.
Well, we will do this again. We're just not quite sure when it
Yeah.
will be. Probably once we start doing it, we're thinking Mondays. Once Raquel gets her hours, we will take.
There may be Sunday afternoons too.
You
If
never
there's
Yeah.
some-
We'll just surprise people
Yeah.
again. And,
We'll
"Hey,
just-
we're here.
yeah.
Ah,
Nice.
come from Cottonwood Branch. Yeah, Raquel posted it. Thank you.
Amen. Thanks.
Well, we should be like Raquel and go a little bit past the
Well, yes, we
the
gotta make
hour
sure.
just to make sure we get
Yeah.
the full 2 hours
Yes.
here.
And,
At least this should help a little bit with the hours that we're losing.
yeah. Yeah, because they keep clawing a little bit back from you all the time.
Every day we lose a few. Stay on longer. If you guys want to hang around,
Yeah. Whoa,
and
you're right,
listen
girl.
to the noise in our house,
Yeah.
we can stay on
Yeah.
longer.
Oh yeah.
When everybody says, "Okay, we're sick of you, we're leaving," then we'll get off. Oh, I think she's got dog hair on her cheese now.
Oh, yeah. 5-second rule in this house doesn't work with dogs. They
Did somebody? Oh, Jesse just went faster.
Yeah.
Is Daddy chasing you? Is Daddy chasing
you
you?
get you. Oh, look at that cheese! It's just covered in hair.
Oh yeah, I think you
You
better.
need a fresh one.
Yeah, I think she needs to be at the table to eat.
Yeah.
You can see Daddy. You gonna get him?
She's a wild one. She's a wild one.
There you go. Oh yeah, Raquel said she did a short. Who was it? Jerry and who else?
What's
Oh,
that shirt?
um,
My shirt, yeah. Or
Hers.
her
Silly.
shirt.
Jonesy? Is it Jonesy?
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Yes, Jonesy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Jerry.
See you, Jerry.
Oh!
Is he trying to get you? Daddy's trying to get you?
Yeah, we should probably get
Yeah.
off just so that she can run around
Yeah.
and play. And we
Yeah.
don't have to.
Well, thanks
Oh,
everybody.
Sure. Now
Oh,
we
yeah.
have
Cross-
somebody
yeah.
else. No, Raven, get away from her
Crossing over.
cheese. Crossover
Oh.
Paranormal Society. Hello.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. We can have her cute little face
Oh,
for
yes.
everybody.
It's a bird. Did you see the bird?
Here's my bluebird. You gonna get my bluebird? Here you go. Here you go.
I don't know how she stepped on that dinosaur and
Did she
never
really?
even flinched.
Oh,
I'd be hobbling
we
through
could
days.
have dinosaur races.
Yeah.
Did Daddy scare you again? Oh, yeah. I think this.
Yeah.
Cheese. It's icky. You want to give that to Daddy? It's icky.
Yeah.
You go sit at the table and have a clean piece of cheese.
Oh yuck.
Yes, you gotta
Her
cover it.
cheese is just covered in hair.
Everything in
Yeah.
our house is
Including
covered.
your
Yes, I am so covered.
you wore the wrong sweats, the
Yes.
dog.
Off white with black hair. Oh, that's what Jerry meant. He was going over to watch the short.
Oh,
We haven't seen it yet. We're gonna have to
No.
watch it when we get off of here.
no, I didn't watch that one yet. I made a silly one of my decal on my van.
Yeah, that's the only video we had today was a short
Yeah.
with his coffee walks emblem and a coffee song.
For April Fools, everybody and not have a video.
Not on purpose.
Not on
Not
purpose.
on purpose. It was just a crazy week. And
Yeah.
he did a video on Wednesday, just
I didn't.
not our usual Saturday video.
Well, I have another one I could put up too. The Pelicans,
Yeah, it's
because they were on this laptop and my laptop died, and then I had to get my laptop fixed. And then by the time they were supposed to order the part, and then nobody ordered the part. And then I finally ordered the part.
In the meantime, we got a
And then-
computer now.
And then, yeah, I bought a desktop. And then nobody told me the part come in. So then I just phoned. Oh yeah, well, just bring it in.
But those pelicans are from Pelican Lake last summer.
Last summer,
so
yeah. Which is about 20 minutes south of us.
maybe
It's a 7-mile lake.
you can post that one this summer.
Well, I
Same.
was thinking I'm going to post it fairly soon because everybody's going to be wanting to get out on the lake. And
I was looking there. Raquel's gonna rename her short "When Men Behave Like Boys."
yeah,
That must have been after we left. It was taken from the live. I don't know.
well, you were there. Well,
Oh,
Jerry was
that
getting
time when he was
in
laughing
getting
like
into
you, the
all-
silent laugh.
the silent laugh. Yeah, it's one of them times hit you, man. It's just.
Well, do you think we should say goodbye?
I don't know. Does anybody have any more?
Any questions? Anything to
subjects
talk about?
that-
Well, actually, we had 14 and then it went to 11. You guys,
Yeah, we will, Jerry.
We will check that out. I mean, I can
You can
I
probably
can do it
Google it.
right here while you're on that.
Yeah.
You just need to.
You need to flap my jaw?
Yeah,
Is that what you sound
just
like?
need to talk for a change.
For a change, right? Talking lots.
Yep, it doesn't want to work for me.
No. Well.
No. I don't know. Might not be a good idea while we're on here. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, we were watching that the horse races last night, and when I won, it's a good thing that little girl wasn't trying to sleep yet.
Yeah, you finally won a race. Not me.
You got it there?
Yes, I have it right here. Careful what you name your horse. Hoof-hearted. That's what they're laughing about.
Hoof hard.
Hoof-hearted.
Yeah. Yes, it's
Yeah, it was from last night's live. I figured that's where it was from. We were running that horse for 2
Ooh.
hours before we caught on. I
Yeah.
never even noticed it.
yeah. I noticed that.
Whose
I
was it?
picked
Whose horse was it? You noticed it, but you weren't
yeah.
on the panel to be saying
No.
anything. What are you doing, little girl?
her mouth cheeks right full.
However we say that.
Peter cheek.
Pelagine.
Yeah.
Pelagine. Yeah, we usually just give our horses our names, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what
Yeah,
we
and
need
every
to
time
do.
we'd go out of the screen and in the back, we would say, "Oh, there we go. We're necking in the back row again." Yeah. Or
Maybe we should give our horses different names next time.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Sure.
name them after our dogs.
Yeah.
Raven would be faster than
Yeah.
Emily.
she'd win them all. Just a little speed demon.
Well, we still have 8 people here that are
Yeah,
bored enough to
bored.
stay here
Yeah.
with us, or at least they have us turned
Yeah.
on, even if they're not listening. Jonesy can't say hoof-hearted, right?
Yeah, it's that Aussie accent.
Too bad Jonesy isn't here, but it's the wrong time for him.
Yeah,
We
he'd be
could show
sleeping.
off our magnets that we got
Yeah.
today from our Aussie neighbor. She brought us some magnets over.
She just got home last week. And
Well, anybody got a question to help us keep talking here? Come up with something to talk about because we totally run out because we didn't have anything planned.
pretty bad. remember what else we were going to say.
Well, you talked about your job. We talked
Yeah.
about homeschooling. We talked about fostering. I don't know. What else? You talked about the leaving our door wide open all night.
Oh, like, yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah. When is tax day in Canada? I just saw that on the calendar. I printed
April
out-
30th.
No, that's the.
That's the last day that.
Yeah, that's the last day to do your taxes, but it was on the sometime in April. I saw it on a calendar, but I don't know, 8 or something like that. What?
Yeah.
We haven't done our taxes yet. We have till the end of April to get that done.
Yeah, we always wait. I always wait.
Always late.
The sooner you get it, the sooner you spend it.
Yes, because we always get a rebate, at least so far.
Yeah.
Who knows what next year will be like, because we will be getting our pensions on top of your paychecks. So
Well, I'm
that
gonna,
still won't put you at the very high
Yeah.
bracket. Careful.
I'm
Don't
gonna
knock the
cash.
laptop down. No, Raven,
some of
don't you
these,
take your food.
I got some RSPs. And I want to cash a couple in to buy a new car.
Yeah. Because we
Newer.
figure why
New to us, not a brand new car.
no,
I
we
never
don't buy brand
buy brand new because as soon as you drive off the lot, you lost
new.
5,000 or 6,000,
Is Daddy scaring you?
and then so
Is Daddy after you? Yeah, we figured why have that RSP? Just
yeah,
you know,
just keep it there, and then
our
the
kids get it
kids
when
get
we-
it. We'll
we
enjoy it.
might as well spend it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's losing money.
Well, the one company I had, I lost $1,800 on it. So.
What's your favorite
That's
coffee? And do you use a Keurig? No, we don't use a
No.
Keurig.
Those Keurigs are not.
It's a money making.
It's a money making thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, unless you just want a
And
cup. If you only want one cup, I guess it
but
works,
when
but
would OJ ever want just one cup?
one cup, like one pot,
Yes. But do you have a favorite coffee? Black.
black coffee, black coffee.
We are actually we didn't do the
Yeah.
review, but we're actually drinking a Starbucks
Starbucks coffee,
blend. It was
yeah.
we had to grind the
Yeah,
beans.
it's a medium,
I can't
medium
remember the
roast,
name
yeah.
of it.
but
But we don't really.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
We used to drink just Maxwell House.
Instant.
Well,
We used to
no,
drink
years
years
yes.
ago.
Hey,
But yeah,
you, what are you
just
measuring
a
with that
Maxwell
tape
House.
measure?
And, but what's that?
What time is it?
I don't know.
4:30. That's
Okay.
okay. I just remember
Yeah.
we have to pick up water today
Yeah.
because our water's empty. We drink water, bottled water. You guys aren't fans? No.
I like Tim Hortons.
You never used to.
No,
I
whatever.
just find it bitter because we drink our coffee
And
black.
then I McDonald's has good
Yes,
coffee.
I like McDonald's coffee. Tim Hortons to me is bitter because we don't, other people do double. We don't put anything in our
No.
coffee, and so I find it bitter. But I'm also drinking my coffee a lot stronger than I used to, so I might have worked myself up to being able to handle Tim Hortons. If I go to
Yeah.
Tim Hortons, it's for a nice cap, a nice cappuccino.
Yeah.
I had one of those
But-
last night.
Yes, thank you.
And we really, really don't like Starbucks, even though it's
Oh,
Starbucks
that's
coffee we're having it.
I have seen Dutch Brothers. but-
Normalizers, don't know that one.
No. What's that one? From Manitoba. Yeah.
Oh, DeLuca?
DeLuca coffee, yeah.
Yeah, we
I like
went. We went looking for a Manitoba coffee. It was
Like a
DeLuca.
Manitoba roaster. So.
Actually, what I like right now was that Loon Call, where it's made. It comes from Ontario.
Ontario.
The roaster is in Ontario, but I can't remember the name of the company.
Yeah.
I forget.
You
We
gotta
did a
drop
review
that
on
your
it.
Totally.
Yes, you were gonna drop that tape. What are you measuring? She has
Or
a
2
tape.
year old.
Yeah.
2 year old. Well, she's not quite 2 yet.
2 and May.
2 and
She's
May.
measuring
She
something.
got my tape measuring.
Who you been watching? Yeah? You want to see how tall you are?
What a character right
Careful. That might.
there. And
hurt
Danica, she
you.
likes to drink flavored coffee.
Yes.
So I go, give her this
Big
bottle and
Creamer and
oh,
stuff
she
to take her coffee. Well, she could sometimes
takes
there's
a
iced
cold-
coffee.
Yeah,
She takes her
And
coffee
then-
to
so she
school in the
wanted to-
morning.
wanted this flavored coffee. So
The
I
creamer.
fine.
Flavored creamer.
I sure hope you're gonna drink this. Oh, glass.
Oh, she's drinking it.
Yeah. So I took her to youth last night. And I had some extra time, so I took her to the Tim Hortons for a nice coffee. Oh, I am spoiled.
She
She
is
says,
spoiled.
I'm going to tell everybody at church how spoiled I am.
She's checking to see if you measure up. Yep. Yes, usually after youth or after church, we have to go to 7-Eleven
For
and get her a
slurping.
Slurpee. But it was coffee last night.
Yeah. So. Hey, get out of there, you.
We have a cord stretched across to the laptop, and I'm just waiting.
For this little girl to.
Yes, waiting
whip-
for her to
whip
go
through
across
and-
and knock the laptop
So
flying.
if you see the laptop go, oh,
That's what happened.
that's what happened.
Well, we are down to 7 now.
7 of us now. 7 of us bored old fools.
Oh,
Abby's.
oh, here comes Avalie. She woke up.
She,
Did you just figure out we're here?
yeah.
Maybe she wants out.
Oh, she's got to stretch.
She's been having a good nap this whole time. Come here,
Yeah, she
Avalie.
must have slept.
Come here.
Sleeps all night. Goes outside, goes to the bathroom, comes back in. lie down, goes to sleep.
That's about it. Right?
Yeah.
Are you giving me the tape measure? Should I measure Grandpa?
See if I measure up. Pop, pop,
Pop, pop,
pop. There she goes. Calls the dogs. Pop, pop, pop.
pop, pop, pop. I'm gonna have to put the dogs out. I'll put the tape measure down. Okay, let's go outside with them. Why you're
Somebody just
gonna
opened the door there. Okay, go outside. There we go. Yeah, we're all excited now, going outside. So the other day I was walking out the door and the coyotes were howling. Made me think of Jason. But they were so loud I thought they were like right across the back lane or something, but they were like on the other side of the river howling. So I get my phone, put it on video to record them.
Just do the sound.
Stop.
Yeah, we were sitting on the couch the one night. I heard
Yeah.
them, and by the time I got out there, no, they're
Yeah.
gone.
And then the other day at school, I was outside and I could hear them and come around the corner, stopped again. So I don't know. They must see us. They must be close enough they
I
can
don't
see
think
us.
they see us. They're howling. That's all.
All right, maybe.
Anyway, I think we should say goodbye to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, and we'll call it a day. A day
And we will do this again sometime.
on the next cup. So
See you on the next cup because
it's always coffee time, right? Thanks everybody for your time, and we'll
Wanna come say goodbye. Come say goodbye. Say bye-bye, everybody. Look.
say bye.
Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. There we
Hey,
go.
see you guys. Thanks.
Thanks, Raquel. Thanks for everybody for
Everybody.
coming.
Thanks for all your help, you guys. Bye.
Now, if we just figure out how to turn it off, right?
Yeah.
It says end stream. There you go.
There we go. And see.
Not yet, it says. It will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. So hit end. There we go. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. There we go.